Okay. Let me
Oh
do that real
my
quick.
god.
That you remember. Or you
Ugh.
have got to mute yourself.
I know. I keep forgetting. Oh my god.
I know, and you've shown me your keyboard. And I know. Oh, actually, I forgot exactly which key. But I know you have a bind key for it and everything.
Oh yeah, my Stream Deck
Yeah,
that I
pre-bound
don't
key and
that I
everything.
don't have plugged in anymore. I should really plug it back in.
Oh,
Ooh, I get a
Ethan, have you
level
seen the
8.
people using like Steam decks to do their stratagems?
Yeah, I would love one.
That's cheating, though. The thrill of inputting the code gets taken away.
What are you talking about?
I know. It would be really cool. No, I think it would actually be cool. It would be cooler. I think it would be better.
If
Come
it
on.
automatically did the stratagem,
Oh, that's what the Steam Deck is.
yeah, like they
No,
press
never
a
mind.
single
You shouldn't
button.
just have to press a button. No,
Yeah,
but
they
I think maybe I need to rebind my keys so that it's not just
rebind
the
them to arrow key.
WASD.
It's the best thing ever, so you can walk and stratagem at the same time.
Should I multi-class into something for a little bit of
I
fun?
If anything, you should do Paladin. Honestly,
Yeah, like
if anything.
you should multi-class 15 levels into Paladin.
Oh, why?
Because you're playing a cleric as a paladin.
I was
Okay,
considering...
okay, Vic, shut the fuck up. You told me that you're playing a paladin like a cleric. Shut the fuck
Not
up.
really, not really though. Not. I said that just because I got the singular fighting style they get, that they get like cleric cantrips. That's it. It's the only thing I have.
I was considering, for law reasons, going Artificer.
Yikes.
You already have so many spells you don't use, Aiden.
That is a good
You're
point.
gonna,
I don't know.
you're gonna add a whole class of spell list to that.
I don't know what Artificer does.
That's a plus as well.
You should have had this conversation with Ari after last session, and then you would have had time to think about it.
That is true, but after your sessions, I'm mentally drained from D&D.
We have an entire week to do things with it. Okay, well, we played more Overwatch than anything.
We played like 2 games of Overwatch.
Oh, I'm plat 4 by the way
I
now.
didn't.
Always.
Level
We should
15
play more.
now.
We need to get the diamond
I
together.
can't have it up here.
Okay, what should I multi-class into?
Nothing.
I want to multi-class for funsies.
Then do Paladin.
Got
Multi-class
it.
into
I'm playing
Paladin.
Wiki.paladin. See what I get at level 1.
Nothing.
Awesome.
Nothing that you not already
You
don't
get
already
fuck
have.
all. You get because martial weapons and heavy armor are already part of Warden.
War Domain Cleric is already Paladin, basically.
Okay, maybe I shouldn't multi-class then.
Yeah, War Domain Cleric
You are
is
way too late
basically
to be
Paladin.
thinking about multi-classing.
You should have
You're
done it
ending
like
the campaign
me.
at 15.
You should have done it the same thing as me. Like, just go to, like, do it when you're done with 12th level. Or 11th level or something. Because I multi-classed.
Calculator. I set up HP calculator and I forgot calculators exist in the real world.
I mean,
It just gave me a bunch of branded calculators.
yeah.
Okay.
I think you also get 8th level spells now. I think.
Yeah.
15th, yeah.
At 15th level, you get 8th level spells.
Alright, I sent you the image, right?
No.
Title card?
The title card, yes.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I guess 8th level spells for clerics.
There's some really good ones. Cleric.
No, there are only 5. That's why I knew when I said the options are limited. I knew I was right.
I now have 153 HP.
Welcome, Tough. That's a tough feat for you right there.
Yippee.
And at 15th level, you get
Aura is okay. I think it's the one that gives you advantage on
Sunburst?
Yeah.
Excuse me? Sunburst is amazing.
Sunburst is good.
I don't know
Control
what that does,
weather?
but I'll take it.
Control weather?
I could make it rain.
I mean, you can. Yeah.
Spell
Control
list.
weather is
Sunburst is really good for damage.
AF level.
control weather is a fucking essay of this.
Control. How many of these can I get? Is it
All you
two?
get all spells. You just
Oh,
prepare them.
sweet.
You just prepare them.
Okay, control weather.
I was
Hopefully these
actually
are in the
thinking,
compendium.
Aiden, you should not make player character sheets. You should make NPC character sheets because
I feel insulted.
because they are much more streamlined. Because you forget what's an action, what's a bonus action, what's this, what's the other, and
Yeah, I
you
have no
can
clue
really
what's what.
separate things in NPC sheets by where in the action economy they take place.
You're making good points, and I like it.
Not
think
now.
it's a little
You're,
too
you're
high.
fucked. Next character.
Next
I know, I was gonna
character. Next character gets an NPC sheet.
I'm not.
I know.
Oh.
No, I was gonna say next.
It's gonna take you
character
an
as well.
hour to fucking make an NPC sheet of a 15th
that's-
level character.
And that's gonna like for another 2 sessions only.
Yeah.
Do we have some copy link? There we go. Balance
Control
slash
weather.
play input.
Is everyone ready? I didn't write anything
Yeah.
today.
Ready for the final assault?
Was that Ethan? How did they talk while muted?
Magic.
Huh?
Magic.
I
I didn't. I never saw the mute icon leave, but I heard Ethan's voice. That was crazy.
Bad.
Okay.
He's just doing it really quickly,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and cutting himself off. Anyway, so last session, the party flew over to Shipwreck Archipelago and in search of the Helm of Truth. That's very loud. Not it. In search of the Helm of Truth. There they found a Temple of Torm, unmistakably similar to the one in Thyra's Breast, only to find that it basically is, as all Temples of Torm are linked to the ethereal plane to avoid being to avoid his faith completely being erased from the world. There, you met with War Priest Ongar and his little flock of knights, who turned out to be a beholder and a group of spectators, which the party faced in honorable combat, earning River the Helm of Truth and the title of Champion of Truth. After that, things over in the Obsidian Valley aren't going so well. A massive flood of refugees came in through the teleportation circle in the captain's quarters, led by Cass Arbiter and Arthur Lordstone, letting you guys know that it is basically the beginning of the end. Well, it's been, but this is the cities of Entheus and West Cairn. What resistance remains have fallen, and Durin Lordstone has summoned the combined armadas of everywhere to assault the Obsidian Valley, the Kraken, the Nameless, and Vorn Ray. You guys join the fray and are immediately taken down, or the Spear of Defiance is taken down out of the sky by the Nameless, now in the body of the Obsidian Dragon Amaranth, I think it was, the Black Flame. Before taking the opportunity to take you down, he is told that this was not his fight and flies away. Staring at the wreckage, where we last left off, Arya, you tune into the ancient leftover four-finger magic at your fingertips. You come from a long bloodline of inventors and geniuses who created the Spear of Defiance, and now their greatest invention is in flames. But it's not lost. You can salvage it. So, you said that, well, you told me out of game,
Mhm.
what you wanted, but narrate it, make it happen. How does Arya envision this creation and have it come to life?
Okay, goddamn. Well, yeah, I don't have a. I told you to surprise me when it comes to stats and all that shit. I only have the basic idea still, you know. But
You don't have to get into specifics, just a purely narrative thing.
yeah, Arya is like fully in this like building mode now, like grabbing random shit out of the rubble basically, and it's like putting together some kind of like mech suit out of the things that can be found. Some planks there, some metal over there. I'm guessing there's some kind of like magic reactor that makes this the ship fly, right? In a
Yeah,
way.
a set of engines, yeah.
Yeah. Putting them on it as well, like slapping that on there as well. Just like it takes ages to do this. It just keeps on building, keeps on grabbing random shit out of the rubble. Yeah.
Alright. I think I pressed the wrong thing. I know. Okay. As you start picking out the pieces, you see that aimbot the you see that he
Aiden?
returns to
Aiden
what happened.
whispered me on roll 20.
Um you see that um aimbot, who previously had like this like orangish light that replaced his regular blue lights, and was talking as Wolf and Forgefinger. You see that that orange light fades and the regular blue light returns, and you see that it sort of does like a surprise gesture, and its eyes glow, and it creates like this holographic image of what you envisioned, this mech suit, designed specifically for you. Suddenly, you, as you're about to grab for or like reach for the pieces that you need, they simply sort of rise from the rubble and just sort of line themselves up, and it kind of just builds itself through magic. All the pieces come together and they automatically screw themselves on or bolt themselves or weld themselves together, and you see that before you stands a mech suit. You see that the sort of entire chest, torso, and head area is missing because, well, it's for you.
Well, that came unexpected. I thought I had to build all of this.
Well, you did. It came from you.
Huh. Fascinating.
Are you stepping in?
Yeah.
Alright.
Mhm.
You step into the suit of armor, and Ari, go ahead and read the description of the automaton warframe.
Made from the remnants of the legendary Spear of Defiance, this frame incorporates all the magical elements of the ship into a much more portable package. While wearing this armor, you gain the following benefits. You gain 2 new attacks. One is a short-range thunder cannon. Ooh, nice. It's a range of 60 feet and deals 2 to 6 thunder damage on hit. The other is a long-range lightning mortar. It has a range of 120 feet, but cannot be used on targets within 30 feet. It ignores all cover and deals 3d4 lightning damage on hit. Your size is large, and your armor class is 18, unless it is higher through other means, which is going to be 19 with the shield. You can benefit from the armor class bonus of shields while wearing this armor. Okay, then it would be 20. You gain an additional use of Second Wind, Action Surge, and Indomitable. Hello?
Whoa.
You're immune to lightning damage. Oh, okay. Every time you take or deal lightning damage, you gain 1d4 bonus to your next attack roll, saving throw, or ability check within the next minute. This does not stack. So basically a mini bless.
Yeah, mini bless.
And every time I deal lightning damage, which is with the lightning mortar.
And your gun.
And my gun, which I can still use in the thing.
Mm-hmm. So you see that there's also a slot on the shoulder of the mech suit, and you see that aimbot fits perfectly into that slot, and you see that he sockets himself in, and you see that he begins to speak just like directly into your head, and he goes, "Captain, what a marvelous vessel."
I mean, I tried. Let's try this baby out, huh?
As you do, you see you hear more like the loud roar of the Nameless, this massive obsidian dragon, coming from the horizon, as well as the sounds of combat, cannon fire, explosions, the sound of magic being cast. You hear the growls of the Kraken. At that point, you see that Durin sort of like walks past all of you to like get a good look at all the action, and then you see that he closes his arms, and closes his eyes, and puts his hands together in like a sort of prayer, and he whispers to himself. He goes, "Great Queen Thyra, grant us your strength once again." And you see that his eyes glow brilliant purple, and he casts essentially a super mega powerful version of sending. It echoes within all of your heads as he speaks out to the world. He goes, "People of the depths, I am Durin Lordstone. The enemy we face threatens our very way of life. I do not know the future as much as I would like to. But we are strong, we are fierce, we are brave. We will persevere, but only if we take up arms now." You see that, and now he sort of everyone can still hear this. This sort of spell has not ended, but he begins talking to just Faendal, and he goes, "Uncle, ring the bells. The armies of Thyra's Breast march upon the Obsidian Valley for the first and last time. And even from so far from the sea, and especially the northern coast where the dwarven army is coming from, you hear the rallying roar of millions of people rallying against the sirens and the merfolk and the serpents, the kraken, the nameless, and Vorn Wrangler. You see that Durin draws a blade, looks at the party and goes, "You have a fight to get to, and so do I." He turns to Amber and he says, "Will you join me?" You see that Amber stares at Evie, Rennie, and then at both of you, River and Arya. And she goes, "Only if I'm excused." I'll look for her.
Good luck, Amber.
You see, she nods. And she sort of grabs you by the forearm. And then, like, there's like a bit of like a tense silence. But then she like pulls you in and hugs you. And she goes, "You better come back. The crew will miss you." And then she like, instead of letting you just like naturally let go of the hug, she like actually pushes you away, like puts her hand on your shoulder and like pushes you away from the hug. But you see that there is a deep sadness in her eyes. She draws her rifle. She stares at it to the crew. She goes, and she like lifts her rifle into the air and she goes, "For the depths. They've given us nothing, and now we give them everything." So,
Onward then.
Yes, let's go.
okay, I'm back. My bad. So yeah, she goes, "For the depths. They've never given us anything, and now we give them everything." And you see that your crew lights up in cheers, draws their weapons, and Durin leads the charge towards the nearest city, which is Enthias. And now the four of you, plus, Ari, I should let you know that
Hmm?
the damage that it says on the sheet is true. It's not. You don't add your modifiers to it.
Oh. So
You
it's
don't add
just
to the damage.
Alright. So it just adds my stuff from the for the hit, not to the damage.
It also isn't technically a ranged weapon attack, so I think archery wouldn't count either.
God damn it. So I don't because I have +3 to hits because I also have close quarter shooter.
Right.
God damn it.
I mean, but yet, actually, let me for like those were the balancing purposes. But I don't actually know how much damage how much damage do you normally deal
Let's see.
with the rifle?
Rifle damage.
It's 1d12, right? Plus Jesus, plus what? Plus 5?
Yeah.
And I think you can add an extra dice instead of the modifier. Do
44.
I'll change it right now.
44 and 3d6.
And whatever the other one was. Yeah. Because
3d6 and 4d4.
Alright. Okay. So, let me close this. Let me close that. Why is it so fucking slow? Jesus Christ. Weird. Okay, that's fine. Alright. Never mind, it's still slow, so let me close and rejoin. Holy shit. Whatever you just did, Arya fucked it up.
Hmm?
Like, those dice rolls came in so slowly. Oh my god. I'm assuming those were yours.
I mean, I didn't roll anything just now. I only rolled twice earlier.
Alright. Oh, much better, much better. Cool. Alright, so it is just you four. 4.5, I'm gonna count counting aimbot.
The little guy.
Alright. This. That's good. Alright. So the path ahead towards the obsidian spire. As you guys are walking through the now sort of damaged battlefields of the Obsidian Valley. Little villages here and there that aren't technically part of Entheus or West Cairn. Little communities that, kind of just do their own thing. And their villages have just been completely razed. You see pools of this, like, still sort of cooling down lava. The houses have been completely burned down, scorch marks across the ground. And in the horizon, you see a huge beam of sort of like this, like, sickly purple greenish necrotic light shoot out into the sky. You've seen this before. Whenever Vorn sort of tampers with the obsidian spire, you see that the dark clouds above the sky get even darker. It's probably the middle of the day right now, but it is just nighttime essentially beneath this shroud of clouds. The so thick and dense that the sun does not peek through. Within the clouds, you see a shape, a gargantuan shape with unfurled wings. You see its shadow looming through the clouds. You all get basically, again, sort of sending spelled, the four of you. In your heads is the voice of Vorn Rhineland. He goes, "The heroes, you're here. I hope the ride was not too terribly uncomfortable. The Nameless is a foul and untempered beast. I apologize for his behavior. I await you at the spire. Let's get this over with." And the spell ends. At the same time, you hear the nameless roar, the dragon's roar coming from the skies. And you see that it basically shoots like dive bombs downwards. And he's so far away, he looks small, but even then, you know that he is completely massive. You see that he blasts a line of liquid hot magma or lava, which I think is lava. Once it's no longer in the ground, I think it's called lava. And just creates a streak of it in the distance, fighting whichever unfortunate soul is in his path. You continue to walk towards the spire. A second beam shoots out into the sky. The Kraken's roars get even more violent. The ground shakes with every roar of the Kraken. You can still see the horizon behind you, over in the down to the shore, and you do see the giant Kraken tentacles rising near the coast and just battering down the ships that are trying to land and the city of Entheus, which you left behind. This really does feel like the end of the world, and the Kraken is even more violent. It's grown into a ridiculous size as well. But you continue pressing forward towards the spire. You're closer now. You see another blast of light shoot up. The clouds get even darker to the point that you no longer see the shadow of the Nameless within these clouds. It is basically as if someone painted the sky black. You feel this horrible quake in the ground, so much that the ground begins to shatter and crack. Everyone give me a perception check. Jesus. What is that 12? Is that expertise?
Yes.
Oh, okay. It's weird that the way it writes expertise is kind of weird. Rennie, you can't help but think back what's going on with the people of Entheus. Your old classmates, your old professors. You can't help but think what would happen to the Feywild if the material plane fails. You can't help but worry about your teammates, that you don't notice whatever is going on. Oh. Everything okay?
Hello.
We lost connection for like a minute.
I was just reacting to the nat one that Rennie got.
So are we, yeah.
Basically, you're too occupied thinking about people. You've always cared a lot. You've always been sort of the heart of the party, and you can't help but think of all the lives that are being lost, that have already been lost, and you can't help but think what would happen to the Fey realm if you failed. And it completely distracts you from what everyone else can see. Everyone else, you see directly above you, or you notice it first because you see that a sort of looming shadow grows beneath your feet. You look upwards, and down comes the Nameless. He swoops down and lands violently against the ground, shaking it in all directions, leaving a massive crater where he landed. You see that it looks at you, and it goes, I grow tired of Vorin's dominion of me. I will prove to him, once I bring them your heads, that it is he that should bow to me. And he gets ready to line up an attack. So, without further ado, let's roll initiative. That is fitting. Good. Okay.
Rennie? You good?
Oh no. Oh, one
Another
and a
3?
two.
Another 3?
But hey, at this rate, you know, if we go 3, 4, 5, 6, eventually, you know, we'll get good rolls, you know? Alright. It's ironic that the highest natural roll was Aiden's. And it was still an 11. Okay. Arya, you start us off.
Very big
Oh,
character. Oh yeah, right.
So are you.
I'm also big. Yeah, right. I'm tall. Wait. Aimbot is connected to me, right?
He can pop out, and you know, like, but you remember how he would like pop, like, socket into the steering wheel of the. Now
like,
he
in my
sockets into
shoulder.
your shoulder. Yeah.
So does it mean he moves with me when I move?
If you don't want to like let go of him, then yeah.
Because I think he could. I mean, he would still be able to use his things, right? Even if he's socketed.
I mean, yeah, sure. I can place you together if you want. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's fine. I can also just move him with me, like do this thing basically, like group
Alright.
them with me. But I won't be moving, so. Wait.
Alright.
Actually, you know what? I should try. I mean, I have a little bit of. You know what? I'll pop him out anyways, just to be safe. He'll stay behind.
Okay.
Would that bring me in range to hit him? It would, right?
Oh, sorry. I mean, 30. You moved accordingly. 30
Yeah.
feet.
30 feet, right here.
Alright. Then yeah, you're within range.
All right. And I'm gonna bop bop bop. Did I only do it twice? No.
All right. Those are hits. Yep.
Does it look anything like does it do less damage? I mean, it's magic, but still.
These are magical, right?
Mhm.
I guess I don't
It's from
think
the
so.
pure gold cutlass.
Yeah. Math. That is 34. That's 6. 50.
10, 30, 40. Yeah, yeah. All right.
50.
Wait, hold on. 17 plus 16 plus 17 is exactly 50. Yes.
All right.
Wow, exactly 50. Holy shit. And I'll action surge.
Uh, 2 hits.
17
For
doesn't hit? Okay. I mean, at least it's the good damage that hits. That's
yeah.
32? No. 30 no. Yeah. 32.
Okay. All right.
That's 82 damage in one turn, guys. Let's go.
That ends your turn.
That wait, that's my action. And aimbot is going to call out. Aimbot is gonna do call out on him. So the next attack has advantage.
Okay. And that would be River's attack. But first, he's going to use a legendary action right after your turn. Actually, he's gonna use all of his legendary actions to cast a spell.
Which one?
He's going to cast Wall of Fire. And I gotta recheck the length of this real quick. It is
Oh,
it is
Sorry.
60
Sorry.
feet long. 60 feet long. Oh, I can make a ringed wall. That's kind of cool.
you make like
20
a.
feet in diameter.
Have you watched the Puss in Boots movie with where Wolf also does
Oh,
that
yeah.
thing? You can make one of those.
That's cool.
Also,
Um,
Aiden, don't forget
but
you
yeah,
have extra
20 feet
attack
in-
now because of the Helm of Truth. You get
Yeah, I
extra
do.
attack.
Can I?
Eevee looks
No.
different.
They do, don't they?
It looks different.
Eevee has a different.
Oh my god. Oh. I'm on my knees. I am on my knees for Eevee.
Oh,
Never mind. He
Um,
is simply going to do a 60-foot line right there, which means I need dexterity saving throws from Eevee, Rennie, and River.
Is this a
Oh, hi.
magical effect?
Yeah, this is a spell. This is a spell.
And so we get advantage.
Both of you have advantage, yes.
and,
Dex
and
save.
Aiden just failed by 1.
I failed?
Okay, I tried. I can't believe I
Uh,
missed 2 times.
Wait, you did a con save, which is you did a strength save, a con save, which none of those were it.
And then a
Your
dex
dex
save.
saves were 21, so you do succeed. 21 succeeds.
It's a DC
and you have your
20.
shield, so it's 0. So it's 0 damage to you, Evie.
That's right, evasion.
Cool. As for River, you take that is 44 points of fire damage.
44. Damn.
I need a dex save from Rennie.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Oh. Can you turn the light? Can you speak, please?
Hello.
Like us, yeah. What's up? Can
There
you
we
listen
go.
to the cheers?
There we
Yeah.
go. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
no, okay.
Technical difficulties over at
Because we lost
We
sound.
didn't. Vic just didn't talk for like a full minute straight.
Really?
I think
No.
so.
No, hello.
No,
we
I
were
No, I was
talking.
talking to you. Yeah.
Hello?
You were
Yeah.
talking
Yeah.
after the
Yeah.
you said that it was a
He
dex
said,
save and
he
then
said as for, and then went out.
oh okay.
I said,
Yeah. So yeah, I
So what happened to Rennie?
counted up the damage. I reminded Rennie that she owes me a dex save. So dexterity saving throw. And River, start planning out your turn
On it.
once this is over.
Don't forget you had extra attack now, Aiden, because of your
Yep,
helm.
that's the second time.
Oh.
And 16.
That was a survival. There you go.
20, you succeed. So you take what was it? 44. I said.
Yes,
Aiden?
he said 44 to me, yes.
22 points of fire damage to Rennie. And yeah, that's it. That was the spell cast. But actually, I just read, and it deals damage to everyone within 10 feet of the wall. So I need Aimbot to give me a dex save as well.
Oh god.
Ooh.
That is 44 points of fire damage.
Yeah. Aimbot is at 1. So, like, at 0, but at 1. It's
Okay,
down. But
immediately out. Okay, River.
Got it. Okay, I'm gonna do some magic-y stuff. I'm gonna use Guiding Bolt at level 4.
You have advantage on this attack.
Oh, I've got a advantage.
It
I'll just
doesn't
roll
matter, but roll a d20, see if it's a 20. Otherwise, it's 27 hits.
D20.
Yeah, okay. 27 hits for 30 points of radiant damage. Sweet.
Sweet. And extra attack, does that mean I can do another spell, or does that not mean that?
No, a spell is not an attack.
Understood. Fuck, I've got like phlegm. Healing. No, I can't do. Is healing word a bonus action? I can't remember.
Yes,
It
I
is.
thought it was.
it is.
I will do healing word on Aimbot.
You don't need to.
I don't. Why don't I?
It would bring him back to.
It would bring him back. Yeah, true.
I bring him back to the maximum number because of my pendant. So I'll cast healing word at. Where's healing word gone? I start a second ago. I will cast that at level.
He doesn't have that much HP. He only has 35.
Okay,
max.
I'll do
Level
level
3
2
is.
then.
Level 2 is what? 2d4?
I
Yeah.
think it is.
8? 8 plus 5? 13? 13 hit points for
Nice.
aimbot.
13 for aimbot. Hold on, I have it. There you go. 13 for
And then I'll do
aimbot.
some movement. I'll do some movement.
Alright.
I can go to here. There we
Alright, that ends your turn. Evie.
go.
All right. Evie is going to move up here. But on the way is going to throw a holy water at Rennie, which I'll try to do in a minute.
Alright.
And then we'll cast Sunbeam in this direction at the big boy.
Cool. That is a constitution save. That's a constitution save.
Correct.
He makes it so he takes half damage, which is 12. And
Yes,
he's not
that's
blinded.
not blinded.
Yep.
Does he seem to take? Does radiant damage seem to do anything special for him?
No, it just seems normal. It doesn't seem to be extra effective or whatever.
Okay, thanks.
That ends your turn.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. It will start to fly and move this way, which does trigger an attack opportunity. Arya,
Yes.
that is 13 points of slashing. Okay. He moved. Okay. So he's gonna move right there. And he's going to, like, you see that he opens his mouth and this like blast of like black fog blasts out towards you guys. He's gonna stop the wall of fire. Actually, he should make a con save to see if he maintains concentration. He does, but he is still going to break concentration on this. Mostly because I need the ruler tool back. So, yep. 90-foot cone. That hits all three of you. I need you guys to give me Constitution saving throws.
Constitution. It's a 26.
Okay, everyone but Aiden makes it, so they take half damage. That half of you. Alright, necrotic damage. 25 necrotic damage to Arya and Evie. 51 necrotic damage to Riva.
I am feeling so good.
You're
which
fine.
ends his turn.
You're fine. Walk it off.
I'll block off you.
There you go. You're unmuted.
All right. Wait.
Stop it.
Sorry. I don't know.
It's right here. This is
Cool.
it's right here.
Going to. In the fire dude.
What?
It's a fire dragon.
Can you describe the dragon again for us, Vic, real quick?
It's shadow, but
So the dragon is just an ancient dragon, gargantuan-sized. The sort of its skin, it does still maintain some of those like shiny obsidian glass features, but in its chest you see that there's this like kind of like navy blue like crystal embedded into its chest, which emits the sort of weird shadowy magic that you can see in the thing in the face, the token there. But it is a dragon. It's just a dragon. 4 limbs, tail, head, wings. Why? What's the tech? Is there a technical
I
question
think
here?
Lexi's trying to figure out what its
Trying to
resistance is.
yeah.
Though. Lexi, it's a seemingly undead dragon that just used its breath weapon, which did necrotic damage. That's kind of all we got. All we know
Yeah.
is that lightning does fine. So does
Thank you.
radiant.
Oh no, slashing does fine. I didn't do any lightning.
I
Oh,
was-
you didn't. Okay.
I was trying to figure out.
So, yeah, the only damage is taken is lightning and radiant.
Slashing.
So
radiant.
my AC is. Oh, I thought
Does it count as undead, Vic?
No,
No. Okay.
it is a dragon.
Even though it was dead, and is no longer dead.
Yes.
Okay.
Evie, you took damage, so you have to concentrate on Sunbeam.
You're right. Thank you. I'll do that right now.
Thank you.
Also, did anyone catch just how amazing that fucking damage roll was on the 51 necrotic damage?
10,
That was
10,
4
10,
tens.
10, 7, and 4.
It was 4 10s. That was crazy. Rest assured, you will never take that much damage ever again in this fight. I will never do this much damage with this weapon. With this weapon.
Ever in the entire
Yeah.
history of D&D.
I remember I just read it. 60-10. It's like
Most reasonable
51
thing.
damage off 60-10. That's crazy. Alright, so what are you doing, Rennie? Also, I'll since the little icon is so small, it is flying. It's off the ground. Just context.
Okay. I will do a synaptic static.
Alright. What saving throw is that?
Big
It's a
intelligence.
saving intelligence. Intelligence saving throw.
Saving throw. That is a 22. So half damage. Half damage is
Oh wait.
11 psychic.
Okay.
Okay.
I just.
There.
What?
Whoa, my god. Okay, so there's one synaptic side.
Ignore the second synaptic stat. Sorry.
Okay.
I just wanted to send the description.
Okay, so half of 23, which is 11. Failed save, which, yeah, okay. But yeah, he makes a save, so he is fine. You can also remove the, like, damage roll the spell attack on it, because it is not a spell attack. If you're messing around with the descriptions of your spells. Okay, so yeah, it still has it. See, like it rolls to hit, even though there isn't anything to hit. It's an area of effect spell. So yeah, you gonna quicken spell or something, Randy?
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Yeah, that was your action. You can quicken spell if you want or something else.
Yeah. Um. I think that'll be it for now.
No.
No. No. No.
Fuck you, Dice. Fuck you. You have like a million sorcery points and they all only cost
Okay,
one.
okay,
You're not
okay.
even gonna be able to use all of them. Just fucking cast your
You're
spells.
stressing me out. Okay.
Oh my god.
Just if
Listen,
I'm really
I'm
stressing you
saying
out, quicken
from
spell
beginning-
your fireball. Quicken spell fireball and be done with it, you know?
Okay, fine. Quick
Just
spell
just
fireball.
like something.
Fireball.
Cast it. Or you casted it good.
All right, you send out the fireball and it
was-
erupts. For a split second, you can't even see the dragon as a giant fireball completely engulfs it. And when the fire dissolves or like fades away, he's completely unscratched.
Alright, then we have that down. Okay.
That ends your turn. As a legendary action, you see that it simply teleports over here, and not flying. Kind of hovering over the ground, but still in melee range, so I'm going to take away the flying. So he teleports right there. River.
You skipped my
Hello.
turn. Okay.
I did.
Yeah.
My bad. Arian.
I'll take
Okay.
it.
So fire damage it has immunity to fire. We got that down. Okay. Do I want to? It's the most damage I can do. Okay, actually no. I'm gonna use my bonus action for insightful fighting.
Okay.
So I need a deception check from you, please. And now I need to just beat that with insight. I do.
Barely.
Barely, but I do. And I can now just do sneak attack on him no matter what.
For a minute, yeah.
For a minute. Exactly. So I will walk up again. Hello. Bop, bop, bop. One of those must hit. Well, all of them do.
All of them had, yeah. Those are 19s.
Sneak
barely.
attack!
Alright, fucking math, that's 26, 28, 38, plus 8, 48? 46.
46, yeah.
Alright.
46. And guess what? Another action surge. And boop, boop, boop. I think I clicked 4 times. No, I didn't. Oh, one of them was a crit too.
Well, that's the only one that hits, the crit.
22 doesn't hit.
Mm-mm.
A 22
dragon,
doesn't hit.
motherfucker.
And
It's a dragon. It's an ancient dragon.
a 22 doesn't hit.
A 22 does not hit. No. That ends your turn.
Yeah.
Actually, you have...
That
No,
doesn't.
you did use your bonus action.
Mhm.
Now it's River's turn. Sorry for skipping your turn.
Hello.
So
Okay.
22 does not hit. So
Yikes.
I mean, you do have what 21 strength now. So when you do strength weapon attacks, you do a bunch of shit.
Yeah. Okay. I am going to make my way over there. And I am going to smickety smackety with my wackety.
Alright, that hit for 20.
20 damage. And because
Cool.
of extra attack, I'm going to spinach jar a
Mhm.
second time.
And that's a crit.
That is a crit.
And you could do another war priest charge on top of
So
that.
that's 19, 19, 19.
And I'm going to go for a
The
third
divine
with
strike
War
doesn't
Priest.
get added. Okay,
And I'm going to swing its jar a third time.
that's
I'm not going to do fuck all the third time.
do.
I'm going to end my turn there.
Okay. As its last legendary action, this turn it is going to make one claw attack against Arya
That is
for
a hit.
37
Ow.
for 37 points of damage.
Ow. Ow.
You don't have necrotic resistance, right?
No.
Okay, then that's just fine. Oh wait, Evie, it's your turn.
Okay.
Mr. Skip our turns today.
Yeah.
Evie is going to use her bonus action to sprout wings.
Cool.
Sprout her wings, and then is going to is gonna move over here across and use a third level inflict wounds
All right.
on this dude if it works.
No advantage.
So one moment.
Still nothing. There it is. A 21 misses actually.
Yep. Okay. And I'm
so
also
yeah.
flying like 20 feet in the air now.
Okay. You can, if you click your token, you can put the little like wing icon on it.
Oh yeah, I'll do that.
So we know. On the Nameless's turn, it is going to multi-attack, starting with its bite on River.
I say no, I don't consent.
That is a 25 to hit for 25 points of damage. You don't have fire resistance, right?
Not that I know of.
Nope. Then
I think you have
25 it is.
acid. You have acid resistance from Water Genasi.
Claw on Arya again
Ow.
for that much.
That's 38.
38 damage, and then since Evie is behind him, swing his tail across at Evie for 20 bludgeoning damage. Give me a strength check, a strength saving throw.
Okay. Strength saving throw. Can't wait.
This one I don't think would be a magical effect, so it would be just flat, like no advantage. Alright, you are sent back 10 feet and you fall prone. How high were you in the air?
Yeah, I said 20 feet.
So I think that's just, I think that's one piece. I had it before, and it's fall damage. There we go.
This is the one rule we will never learn. Falling.
Isn't there? I don't want to learn how to calculate. I just want you to give me a calculator. Right. Oh, never mind. It's just the thing. Oh, so it's 2d6. You take 2d6 bludgeoning.
It's 1d6 bludgeoning per 10 feet fallen.
Yeah. So you take 9 points of bludgeoning damage, and you're prone. You still have your flying speed, but technically you aren't flying anymore. You have been grounded. Rennie, it's your turn.
I thought it was the dragon's turn. Okay.
Wait, Oh no, the dragon did go. It attacked all of us.
Why you didn't? That's why you did.
Go ahead.
Okay. I am going to go. You didn't like my fireball, huh? Got a load of this snowball and cast fireball, but change the cold. Change the damage type to cold damage.
Use
Oh,
it.
you have transmuted spell? That's cool.
No,
Alright.
I have shit, where is it? I have where does it say? Oh wait, never mind, I do. It is the transmuted spell.
Just do it.
Yep. Transmuted spell and change to cold damage.
Alright, roll it. And I will roll my dex save. Jesus. Alright, so that's half, which is 16 points of cold damage. Sweet.
Okay.
That's such a Rennie thing to do. It's like, oh, fireball didn't work. How about snowball?
Yeah. And then I will and then I'll use quicken spell. Can I do that? I can do that, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. I'll do quicken spell and I will cast ooh. That's meh. How about lightning bolt?
Alright.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, another dex save. Fails. That's 25 points of lightning damage.
Fuck yeah.
How is it
I
looking?
totally forgot. When did I do this? Okay. Who got hit with the necrotic breath? What it did? Everyone but Rennie, right?
Everyone but Rennie, yeah.
Correct.
Okay, so
Was that a dex save, the necrotic breath, though? No, that
No,
was
it wasn't.
con.
it
Okay,
was
never
con.
mind.
So yeah, you wouldn't be able to reduce it to 0.
Yep.
Who succeeded? Arya and Evie, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Your max hit points are reduced by 12.
Yeah, I read that.
Yeah, I
Alright.
forgot to implement it. Yeah. Your maximum hit points are reduced by 12. So half the damage you took. River, your maximum is reduced by 25.
So I just
Your max hit points, whatever they are, they're 25 less.
you're a mean person. I hope you know.
You guys want a final boss? This is a final boss.
This is the final boss.
No, but it's the first. It's think of it the first phase, like
Mhm,
a Soulsborne game. After Rennie's turn, the dragon will teleport over here and into the air. So he will be flying when I find the fucking wing icon. There it is. So he is flying about like here. So Arya.
Ow. Cool. Cool. I'll just do what I do best.
Alright, those are hits for 20.
So 24 does hit.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's 20, 33.
It's crazy to think
Okay.
that my rifle does less damage than the fucking
Yeah.
cutlass.
You haven't
Right.
tried your new weapons.
Then this one goes on top of that because stuffs. There you go.
You haven't tried your new weapons.
I
so.
haven't. I have not.
That ends your turn.
And I'm gonna use my bonus action. Second wind. Because I need healing so bad. Plus 22.
Hey, Max.
Oh, it is.
Okay. River.
Awesome.
He is
Okay.
flying, so you can't. So you won't be able to like attack him at range this turn.
I can like shoot from afar though, kind of like a range
Yeah.
spell.
Yeah.
All right. I am going to cast Guiding Bolt at 8th level.
Oh my god.
Okay.
You better hope this hits.
You better hit.
You better hope this shit hits.
No.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Okay. This is my retirement. I'm leaving the campaign. Vic, you're an amazing DM, but I can't.
Oh my god.
Healing.
Because to prove to you that I am nice, how does War God's Blessing work?
How does what?
Your channel divinity.
Child Divinity, that's the thing. Yes, I forgot.
It might not work. I'm warning you. Don't get your hopes up too high. I think it has to be
I'll take what I can get. It was an 8th level spell. What do I do? What do I need to do?
What does War God's Blessing
Well,
do?
what does it do? I don't know what it does.
I don't
I don't know what.
Read it or send it in
know.
here.
Where is it?
It's in your
I don't know
character sheet. It's your channel divinity.
Okay, I see Child Divinity. I don't see what we're talking about.
Hold on. Channel divinity. Just post it. There you go. So we can read it together. You add
An
a plus
attack
10.
roll. An attack roll. It counts as this. Technically counts as an attack roll. You could give yourself a plus 10,
I'll do it. Give me that. Plus 10.
and that is a hit.
A 23 is a hit. Okay, good to know.
For I don't fucking know. 26, 36.
Yeah,
Okay.
36.
Cool.
And I'll do some movement to finish it off. Let me just get add river over to yeah.
Evie.
Evie is going to, which makes me so sad, but use half of her movement, which is 60. Stand up and then fly. 5,
That is so
10,
sad.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I still have a lot of movement, actually. 35. I still have a lot of movement, it turns out.
How much do you have?
and-
120?
Yeah.
Nice.
So I have 25 left. And cast Holy Weapon on your
Your mom.
one of your swords there.
My
Or
cutlass?
yeah, wait, what have you been attacking? You've been attacking with your cutlass, right?
Yeah, usually if he's not flying, I will.
Is he currently flying? Just curious. He is.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'll cast that on you there,
Mm-hmm.
and then fly up.
An extra 2d8 radiant damage. Wow.
Yeah, fly up here. 5, 10, 15, 20. And use a holy water on herself. And then be done.
Cool. So, Nameless is gonna go. I need to do that. Okay. Him. Turn off this. Alright. So, he's going to line himself up like that. Yep, cone. And you do a 90-foot cone like that. So I need to get rid of the lingering thing. There we go. A 90-foot cone, which hits everyone but Evie. So everyone but Evie, give me a Constitution saving throw. You need one from River as well.
Sorry, what do you need?
Con
Oh,
save.
and from aimbot as well.
Yep.
Yeah, never mind.
Okay, so
I don't like this
Aimbot
game.
and River take, what is it? 36 points of necrotic damage, and your max is reduced by 18. It doesn't apply. It wouldn't apply to Aimbot.
Mm-hmm.
So River, your max hit points are reduced by 18.
His also life is reduced by -3. He is down.
Okay, and Arya and Rennie, you guys take 18 points of necrotic damage, and your maximum is reduced by 9.
Is this permanent?
That
No, it's
says on a failed save. By the way, it says on a failed save they take the half damage.
Yeah,
Or they take.
I need to name it back because I don't have the success condition on this one either. It is half damage. Like it should say. Let me rewrite it super quick. 60-10 necrotic damage or half.
So on a success, they just take half damage, but they still have their hit points reduced.
Yeah. Let me reword it.
Oh, I am on death saves. This is gonna be a fun game.
There we go.
And it's not permanent.
This is
damage
what it should say. It ends on a long rest, or there's some spells that also
I think
fix that.
heal,
I think
heal, greater
Heal fixes it?
restoration.
stuff like that.
Yeah. And we still have the loot, Jib's loot, to do a long rest with, basically.
Vic,
Yeah.
can I have my max HP be reduced by 8 instead, so it can be 69?
Sure.
For the funny.
Why the
Let's
fuck
say Vic
not?
never gave you anything.
Let's say I ever
And who-
did anything.
And who says I'm a bad dungeon master? Fuck you guys.
Hey, I
Alright.
never say shit. I never
Nah, I
say.
know. I know. You're a sweetheart.
I'm always laughing when you do when you put it when you are quote unquote evil.
So, that was it. It uses action for the necrotic breath, which means then it's its turn, and now it's Rennie's turn.
I
You're down here. You're pretty far away. So anything with 60 feet
Wait.
of distance with it.
okay, so anything with it. Okay.
Anything, yeah.
My max hit point is exactly
My laptop's
100.
not happy right now. Don't worry about it.
So Vic, I'm happy. Mine is exactly 100.
Can my hit point maximum be increased to 169?
No, I see 1,169.
Damn.
Can mine be
I'm not-
6969?
This is what the like when a teacher is like, well, if I do it for you, I have to do it for everyone. I feel it now. I feel it.
Now you know why the teacher said it.
What are you doing?
Yeah, now I know why the teacher doesn't do special treatment. God damn.
Can't figure out what. Okay, you know what? I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cast Chain Lightning. On this being, and I'm gonna have it do max damage. So that's gonna be 80 damage.
Okay.
How are you making max damage?
So I have, so this is when I have a spell that, or wait, sorry, I need to be able to hit. So I'm gonna cast it.
That hits. That it does
It
hit.
automatically hits.
Oh, Chain
They
Lightning.
They do a saving
Yeah.
throw.
It will do a saving throw. It'll do a saving
It
throw.
always does damage.
And he fails, so it is maximum damage, which
Fire
is
80
not enough.
damage.
So
But
it's
how do you
80
do the
damage.
80 damage? How do you maximize it?
It's the crown.
It's the crown, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Um. So yeah, 80 fucking points of damage.
Well, now
Yeah.
you have a bonus action.
Yeah, and so as a bonus action, I'm going to. I can only convert, like, because I'm already at a third level spell slots. So convert 3. I'll convert 3 sorcery points for a third level spell slot. That's how it works, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll do that.
All right. Uh. As a It's gonna use all of its legendary actions to cast another spell. Um, what is? Let me read this real quick. Forgot about this. Um, okay. Arya, give me an intelligence saving throw. That is a fail.
Breath if he wants to.
That means I'm incapacitated, am I?
Moving is
You are
good.
incapacitated. With a psychic
Uh,
lance.
Never mind. I'm down.
You are down. Okay.
Helpful.
That ends his legendary action. Your turn comes up. So give me
Can't heal him.
give me
Really
a
can't.
death saving throw
Mhm.
and do it to GM. Remember.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Wait, is that still?
You're good.
Okay.
River, give me a death saving throw to GM.
Got it.
Okay. And Evie.
Okay, so River and Arya
Yeah,
down.
both
Right.
of them.
So Evie is going to cast. Where are you? Going to cast. Wait. Let me look at Mask Your Wound. 60 feet. A point. of
Yeah,
my
you pick a
choosing.
point within 60 feet, and then everyone within 30 feet of that gets affected. I think that's how it works.
Yes, you're right. 30
super
foot
fucking
radius.
crazy. Yeah, it's.
So
So
I'm gonna
you
roll.
could just put it here.
Yeah, here's the issue. I can't heal Arya.
Yeah.
That is true. Yeah.
So I'm gonna.
You can
It's
run
my turn,
over
so
to.
I'm gonna.
You can
Yeah,
run
I'm
over
gonna
to
walk
River.
over. I'm gonna fly over, but so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
You could fly over to River, take his pendant for a second, and then.
Oh,
Wow, stealing my
Nice.
stealing stuff from my corpse before I'm even dead.
5, 30, 35. And I will cast it between me and Rennie so that the 3 of us get hit.
Okay.
Mask Your Wounds. Let's see how much it actually does. 21, okay.
21. Oh yeah.
Holy weapon
So-
still
Right,
stays on me, even though I'm down, because it's.
That's right.
It's Evie's weapon, right? Well, it's Evie's spell, but.
Yeah, it is Evie's spell. Yeah.
That was my action.
Mm-hmm. So all of
Um,
you regain 21 hit points. If your hit points are reduced, if your max is reduced, and it does take you over, it doesn't. It takes you up
Yep.
to your new max, your new reduced maximum.
And then
So yeah, River, you regain 21.
Oh,
gonna
nice.
move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 60 over here. I'll put a concentration icon on me too. And cast. Yeah, bonus action will be to quicken spell. And cast. Uh, yeah, I'll just cast a guiding bolt on the dude at first level. Second
Alright.
level, I changed my mind. Second level. Oh my god, it doesn't roll. Okay, here you go. D20.
That's a
That is a
miss.
nat 20.
Oh,
So that
oh,
is
oh.
10d6.
Yep, 10
Yeah.
to 6. Wow.
Plus.
All right.
Wait, no, it doesn't get plus anything, right?
No, so that's 35, 45. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. What a second level spell. That ends your
Owie.
turn, right?
Yes, it does.
Cool. On its turn, it is going to cast telekinesis on you. I need you to do is it a strength check? Yeah, make a strength check, not a saving throw, just a strength check. And he
You're
has to
talking
make
about Evie?
Evie, yes, and he has to make a charisma check. All
Wait,
right,
is this against a
so-
magical effect?
but it is saving throws, and it does say an ability check, which is weird. So I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna see if I can give you.
Oh, wait, sorry. No. You're right. You're right. No, my thing is for saving throws. It's not for ability checks.
What is it called? Magic resistance? Yeah. Telekinetic shove and oh Jesus, okay. Wrong thing.
What are you doing to Evie?
Is the okay?
This is my no-no
I'm looking up.
square.
I'm looking up telekinesis, not telekinetic shove, motherfucker. Whatever.
Telekinesis.
I'm gonna say it isn't a. Even though it is a magical effect, yes, because it is a spell. It is just saving throws, magic resistance.
Yes, yeah.
How high are you in the air?
I'm like 10 feet in the air. I didn't go high this time.
Okay, so it moves you 10 down, and then 20 closer to him. So you're grounded, and you're restrained, so you can't move. Your speed is 0 until the next turn. I'm gonna give him a concentrate. What icon do you use for concentration?
I'm gonna put it on now. I just do red.
Okay, this is also a concentration spell. That ends his turn. Rennie.
I just remembered I had laundry at the very moment that.
You have to just do this real quick.
Yeah. So I'm. This. Oh god. Okay.
You absolutely have to. You do have cantrips. The next attack roll on it has advantage because of my guiding bolt.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You have something that you want to.
Yeah.
You are close enough for anything 60 feet.
I think I would like to cast the light. And
You want to cast Blight?
yeah.
Click on it.
Roll it.
Yeah, cast blight, and I don't want to risk it being resistant to necrotic damage, so I'm gonna change.
It is not. We've done necrotic damage against it, right? Haven't we?
Not yet.
No.
Because
we
you
haven't. I missed my
you
attack,
missed
right?
your inflict wounds.
But we know it's
It's
immune to
always
fire.
Immune to
So
fire,
far,
that's
yeah.
all.
So I'm gonna change it to acid.
I actually you can't use transmute on necrotic damage. I think it's the base elemental, so it's like fire, cold, acid, poison, thunder, cold. So
Alright,
this
well-
one, yeah.
Yeah, we'll just see what happens then.
Yeah. You cast Blight, and the sort of shimmering heart, I'm gonna call it, in its chest glimmers, and the spell is completely ineffective against it.
Yeah.
Alright, okay. Fire and necrotic immunity.
Okay.
You have your movement if you want to move.
Right. This what is it here? 35. Feet of movement.
Mhm.
And how it was Ray of Frost look. Actually, I will quicken spell and do the snowball again.
No, fireball, but it's cold
Yeah.
damage. Cool. You fails the saving throw. It's 36 points of cold damage. Awesome.
Wait.
That ends your
before-
turn.
Wait. I wanted to do this with light. So I'll do it with fireball. I'll do the full damage.
It only affects like single target spells, so like chain lightning
Oh, right.
specifically targets a single
Thank you.
creature. Yeah.
No, you're right.
Blight. It would have worked with blight. Yeah, it would have
Yeah.
worked with blight because it is just you. It's
Yeah.
just a single person.
Then that means you're all done.
You're all done. Arya. Next attack against it has advantage.
I'm still down.
All right. Okay. I forgot. Yeah. Now we can change that. River.
Hello. I would like to let me mass healing word and up to 6 creatures of your choice you can see within range. Yes, I would like to cast that on basically all of us. 6 creatures,
Okay.
yeah. And that does the
Okay.
maximum, and I will cast that at level. I'm gonna say it's 7. I have a 7
Okay.
spell slot, yeah. What is the max one for healing, mass healing word?
Mass
Wait.
cure wounds goes after that. Then heal, and that's about it.
No,
Those
mass
are all the
healing,
spells.
mass healing word. What's like? Get posted real quick.
I'll stick at it.
He's asking what the max
Well,
heal on it would be.
Aiden, you still have 2 GM. But it is
Oh.
1d4 plus your spell casting. Do you have mass cure wounds?
Let me check that. I'm pretty sure I do.
Mass cure wounds is the one that Evie used and is arguably so much fucking better.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. There you go.
You're still 2 GM. You still have to click that out.
Yeah.
But it is 3d8, which is 3 times 8, which is what? 24?
But didn't you just cast it at 7th level? So it's higher.
Oh,
Yeah, 7th level.
you are casting at 7th, so that's an extra 2, so it's 5d8?
It's in a
5 times
30-foot radius, so is my issue. That's the issue with cure wounds. It's in a 30-foot radius, and we're all hella spread out.
It's.
You can kind of move. If you move a little bit, you can get Evie.
I've seen that Eevee looks just dandy. So
Yeah. I don't. How dandy.
I know.
Eevee.
just
But is it worth getting you in? Because we probably can.
Yeah, you can move like
Yeah.
2 spaces to the left, to the right. and
if you
got it.
can, but it wouldn't be worth trying to. It wouldn't be worth losing anyone else. Whatever.
No, it would still
Okay.
hit everyone if you just move 2 spaces to the right.
Like here.
I think so.
I
Check.
think.
Check. Do a
Yeah.
30-foot. Yeah, 30 feet. That gets
It's not,
everyone.
it's not gonna heal the monster, right?
No, it's of your choice.
Okay, good.
It says creatures of your choice.
Okay, then I'll do mass cure wounds. And
Okay.
the
So
seventh
that is
level.
5d8. How much is 5 times 8?
A number I can't count high enough
45.
to.
Right?
Plus 5.
No. 40.
But 5 times
30.
8.
It's 40.
It's 40.
And then plus
plus-
5 because he has 5 with. So
True.
45.
So it is 45. Ha! I was right.
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah,
off.
yeah,
So
yeah.
everyone
I
gets
was-
45 hit.
Yeah.
I
Oh
was
my God, I have
right.
health.
Everyone gets 45 hit points. And you have a bonus action.
Spiritual weapon.
Alright.
Let me cast that. And I will summon it 2 spaces in
Yeah.
front of me, I think.
You can
The
summon it.
dragon is the dragon is flying, so you would have to like summon it up in the air, kind of.
Is that possible?
Yeah, it flies.
I'll do that. I'll do that.
And well, 23 does hit, so that's 13 points of force damage.
Alright, let's see if I can remember how to pull this stupid thing in.
Alright, while you do that, Evie, it's your turn. You are
Ground that
restrained. but-
fucker. Ground that motherfucker. And how high is he actually?
How high up is it flying?
About 30 feet.
Would I still reach as a large creature?
No, your
Okay.
reach is still 5 feet.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, buddy. Evie is going to cast. This is real gay, you know that?
You're welcome. You're welcome, my loves. My lovelies.
Mm. I hate this. I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'll do guiding bolt. Fucking yeah. I'll do guiding bolt.
You have attack rolls have disadvantage because you're restrained.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Word. That's fine. That's fine. I'll do fire strikes then. One of my innate fire strikes.
Cool.
Flame strikes. On it.
Dex, if I'm not mistaken.
I know, it does radiant damage too. Did it send through?
Not yet.
There we go.
Dex. Yeah.
23 radiant damage, bitch.
Which is half.
It makes it so it's not
unfortunately.
23, but still.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm done.
Dude, that
I can't
6, 6,
can't
5,
move,
and
so-
6 with that radiant. That's insane.
Almost max radiant
Alright.
damage too.
Yeah, 1 away from max rate, max damage. On its turn, I'm sure it's an action. And that's your action every turn. Yeah, okay.
Oh my god, stop. I should mute myself, really. Oh my god.
Oy
I
vey.
agree with that statement.
All right. Could do so many more other things in this, so fuck it.
Whew. God damn.
Has it? Oh yeah, it took damage from that, so I guess I do have to do this. See if it does make it. And wait, actually, he's taking so much damage since took the fireball damage, the spiritual weapon damage. Okay, alright. So he does a concentration on. So I'm gonna say Evie. I'm gonna go back to your turn. Once you hit it with the radiant damage, he loses concentration on telekinesis, so you can move.
Oh, we're 100 and we're 100 feet away. Bye bye. Wait. So we're gonna go 100 feet off screen. Fucking wait. Okay. Let me pull up the tool. This is fun. Linger. We're gonna go. Yep. So that's 50. So double it and give it to the next person.
I would appreciate if you stay within the battle map.
I'll
Ethan.
go all the way over there and yeah, be 10 feet above the ground.
All right.
So I'll move my character. Okay, I'm done. Yes, I'm good.
Okay. Then, as the case, he is going to simply cast. Did I do it? Oh, you can't upcast this. Interesting. It is just 7. Okay. He's going to cast Firestorm, creating I'm gonna I'm gonna one here, one here, one here, and one here. Wait, and I'm pretty sure I have to connect them, right?
Yes.
Adjacent to another one. So okay, let's do it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9? And 10. So 10.
Oh, I'm still.
So
rolling
everyone
to
give
check.
me dexterity saving throw. Yes, you are. But 18 doesn't
Oh,
save you.
wait, what? Everyone?
Everyone make a dexterity saving throw.
You made that
You
shit
can
I'm
do
work.
that.
gonna die.
You can do it at advantage.
Fuck you. Do it at
I'm still
advantage,
okay.
Lexi.
I'm still fine.
You're still okay?
I'm 2 HP, but I'm fine.
Oh my god. 18 does not save Rennie, so you take 43 points of fire damage. River, you take 43 points of fire damage. Evie,
43.
you take 43 points of fire damage. And you have to give me a concentration check. Of
We take
DC
42?
21.
43.
Okay.
43, and your DC for your concentration is 21. Because it's half the damage dealt. Concentration is so like the DC is so needlessly different, like needlessly complicated for just simply maintaining concentration. But makes sense. You deal enough
Okay,
damage.
you don't have your thing anymore. No more special weapon.
I mean, I didn't even get to use it, so.
I know.
Sad.
Use that. And he's going to move kind of like there. Rennie.
But you're good.
Okay.
Wait, Rick? Can I use Indomitable to re-roll the dex save?
Okay, go. You take half damage. You
So
take
it's not
half
43.
of 43,
I had
which is
45.
21. 21 damage.
Better. So now I'm not at 2, now I'm 21 HP. Better.
Alright, Rennie.
Ah, my bad, sorry, Rennie.
Go for it.
Sorry. So I will. I'm already gonna use my bonus action to turn a second level spell slot into 2 sorcery points. And then Is he flying? Not flying. Oh yeah, flying.
He is flying, yes.
Yes, the little wing there. I would do. Where's my phone? Where is she? No, that's not. Can I see it on? Can I see
What
my?
the hell do you want?
Sorry, can I see? Can I see my character sheet?
Yeah. What do you want to look at?
The spells.
What spell?
I will cast Chain Lightning again at 7th level.
Oh, okay.
Well, if you click on Chain Lightning.
Yep, I was trying to make sure that you had it. So it doesn't do anything different.
And
He makes
If
a
it-
save with half damage. So 25.
Use your bonus action and your action.
yeah.
You have your move.
So so could I do full damage on that?
Oh yeah, you can. So yeah, you would do the full damage, which is 1080, and since he succeeded the saving throw, it would be 40. So let me give him back his hit points and do it again. So he takes 40 points of lightning damage.
So movement, I'll go back, or sorry, left 3 and up 4.
Cool.
Yeah.
Arya, it's your turn.
Cool. I'll move like up here. And I'm going to just use the new weapons that he gave me.
All right. All of those are hits for math.
19, 28, 38, 41.
Okay. Sweet.
And on top of that, you do this, because I still have Insightful Fighting on it.
Does it end if you're
Ah,
incapacitated?
shit. True. If I'm down, it doesn't do it.
Yeah.
Let me quickly read. Hold on. Sad. No, that's fine. I'm gonna... Alright. Aimbot is down. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna use my bonus action to second wind again.
All right.
Alright. That's my
Okay.
turn.
River.
Hello. Oh wow, I'm just by myself in the middle here. Hello. Either way. I keep getting low health, and I'm trying to consider if it's actually attack. I just keep healing myself. I don't think it's gonna make a difference.
No need for healing if it's
So
dead, right?
exactly, I like your style.
The only
Uh,
that's like me playing Pokemon. The only stat I care about is the enemy's health going to 0.
Okay. Wait, what damage is this spell? Hold on. What type of damage is it? Why are you
Which
such
are
a
you looking at?
I'm looking at Sunbeam.
Sunbeam is radiant damage.
All right, I'm going to cast Sunbeam at level 6. From your person, 5 foot wide, 60 foot long. 5 foot wide, 60 foot long. How on
That
earth do I
reaches.
measure that? I don't need measure, it's fine. Okay, let me cast that. Is that miss?
Save. He makes it, so that's half damage. Half of 17 would be 8.
It took
Okay.
8 damage.
But you can keep doing it at the start of every turn.
Yeah.
Oh, that is very true.
You can keep doing it.
And then, I couldn't put in my spiritual weapon because I have no clue where the fuck to look.
It's in player tools. If you look
Where
on
is player tools?
where you can click on your character sheet, you see there's NPC combat sheets, NPCs, magical items, and player tools.
Player tools, magical items, pie loot.
No, not magical items. It's under magical items, under that tab. Called player tools.
Oh, okay.
It should be
Yeah.
like near Arya.
That's Rennie, Evie, Arya.
You can put it like here, like in this corner.
Player tools found it. Okay.
Yes.
Spiritual weapon. I think I left it over like here area.
Who
because
wrote
it's not-
that?
Who wrote? Yeah, who wrote that? Because
Who
I
wrote
couldn't
what?
delete it. Wait, that was you. If I can't delete it, it was you.
It could have been anyone else.
Who stole my spiritual weapon?
This is where it kind of should be.
Okay.
And it can
Yeah.
move 20 feet as a bonus section, which is not going to be enough to. But it can move closer, I guess. All right,
And
Evie.
I'm gonna move myself here.
Eevee will cast Flame Strike again using whatchamacallits? The innate spellcasting on it.
He makes a save, so it's halved. 8 radiant.
9.
Yeah, 9. I wrote 9 and I said 8. I don't know what I said.
Okay, no worries.
Because it's
That
18.
1 point counts.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. I guess I'm not. Actually, wait. Okay, so I have 120 feet of movement, so I'm gonna go. So River just got hit again, right?
Yeah.
Do they look fucked up? They look fucked up.
Hell.
Pretty much.
Gonna
Pretty much
move
everyone's
however
gonna
much
fuck
that
up, yeah.
was. That was.
Enough.
Like 60.
That was like 60.
Yeah.
And use a holy water, and then is going to go right back to the same spot. There we go. That's for River.
Yay. Thank you. 18 healing.
Yep, I'm done.
Thank you. I love you,
Alright.
Evie.
The dragon is going to fly over you, River. Not close enough that you get an attack of opportunity. Wait, sorry. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Once he's like above you, he's going to swing down with his tail, reach of 20 feet. Which does 19 hit?
19.
19.
Yes, it does.
You take 23 points. Give me a strength saving throw.
Okay, strength saving throw and 23 points. Got it. Doop. And 23 damage.
You are knocked back 10 feet and you're prone. And you also need to give me a concentration check, but hold on that.
So many things.
4,
And
5, 6,
concentration.
7, 8, 9.
Concentration
And
is
stop
a
right
constitution check.
Yeah, con
Yeah.
check.
I was just double checking it was con.
Oh. You used to have Sunbeam up.
Yeah.
It is going to land.
God damn it, I don't have holy weapon on me.
He knows. Make a bite attack. For however much that is. 40? 40.
Jesus Christ. I'm down.
He's gonna move. And actually, this would give you an attack opportunity, River.
It would?
Yeah.
Yay!
Actually, but you have disadvantage because you're prone. But you still get an
No!
attack. If you
I'll
want,
do it.
it would be a disadvantage.
Okay. Okay, don't fail me now, Hammer. Got
Like
it!
17 is a
It
miss.
failed you.
And so it did bite, so then all it's missing is a claw attack against Rennie. Which deals 32 points of damage on Rennie.
I'm down.
Alright,
32 points is enough to put Rennie down.
okay. Then Rennie, switch to like private, like 2 GM. Give me that saving throw. And Arya, you too, since your turn is coming up.
Mhm.
That was close.
Yeah, you saw that jump as
Did
well,
you see
right?
it?
Yeah, I saw the jump.
Right, I forgot about that. Interesting. Yeah, okay. I forgot that you have that. But yeah, you know what that means, right, Rennie? Rennie? Ethan, Lexi.
Still muted. Oh.
And
And
they
they're
are
gone.
gone. They are gone. Oh, back and forth.
Sorry, we're back. We didn't hear you
Alright.
for a few seconds.
Okay. Rennie, you saw what you rolled, right?
I'm working. Wait. Yeah, I'm working on its loading or the thing.
Okay.
I think I understand. Give me a
Cool.
moment when I see.
Then River, it is your turn.
Oh wait.
You need to use half your movement to stand up, but you're close to the dragon, so it's not that bad.
Okay. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. We can kill it. I'm gonna smack the fucking shit out of it. Oh, that's advantage. Ignore that.
No,
That's advantage. Sorry.
and 19 still misses, unfortunately. Oh, you have extra
Fuck.
attack.
Extra attack.
A 30 hits, and that was perfect damage.
Walk priest.
33.
Is 23 damage. Okay.
Yeah,
Walk
23.
priest charge.
Attack again. Also, you need to move a little bit.
I do.
That also hits for another perfect. All right. 90. Oh man, that is. Ah, you are so close. It is so depressingly close. But that ends your turn, Evie. It is on its last legs.
Eevee is going to fly over here and cast. Where are you? Cast. Where'd you go? Sorry, I'm a little, you might say gay.
Oh,
Oh.
we've been
Totally
new.
right here,
We've
apparently.
been new.
Oh, yes. Okay, cast, right. Cast Sunbeam at 7th level. So,
Alright.
which doesn't do any more damage, but I'm using that spell slot on it.
You ran out of 5th. Or you ran out of 6, I mean.
Yes, sir.
I mean, they only have
Right,
one.
con save. I see that 20, so it takes half damage. However, 14 is enough. How do you want to do this? Just flying through the air, Kamehameha, this shit. Yeah, I hear you. Can you hear us? Hello?
Hello.
God, that's so weird. We hear you just fine, which is the crazy bit.
We're back now.
Yeah,
We hear
Um,
you just fine.
yeah. It's weird.
We heard,
So-
however.
14 is enough. Evie, how do you want to do this?
It's like a laser in those movies cleaving someone in half. Like
All right.
a blast of a giant lightsaber going. Meow.
Meow.
As you start flying towards the dragon, as it just finished sort of munching or clawing at Rennie, you see that it turns. River, I'm gonna include you on this because you did really good damage with 2 19s there.
Thank you.
River, you like batter up and you do like an uppercut with your hammer, which sends the dragon's head up, exposing its heart. And Evie, you just charge your Kamehameha and you just like blast it into this weird I guess all of the dragon is gem, but the gem heart thing in its chest, you blast it with Sunbeam. And although he tries to fight you a little bit by succeeding his saving throw, you see that it instead it cracks the gem and it blasts inward, like just cuts right through him, and the Sunbeam bursts out his back. And you see that the Nameless screams out in pain. You see that it begins trying to hold its chest, trying to hold its heart in place. And as the shadows sort of recede from its head back into the heart, you see that as the sort of shadow leaves the face, you start to notice the large hole in the skull that was like the mortal wound that Amaranth, the Black Flame, received. You start seeing the dead, droopy eyes, lifeless eyes of Amaranth. The shadows retreat down the neck, and you see bruising from when it was like strangled. And then all the shadows retreat back into the heart, and the heart crumbles to dust. And you hear, you've been hearing the scream, the elongated, painful scream of the nameless. And as the crystal begins to fade and turn to dust, you see the scream also fade. And all that's left is now the corpse of this giant, ancient obsidian dragon without any of the influence of the nameless keeping it afloat. And you see that it falls down, collapsing on its own weight, right in front of River, nearly crushing him.
Ah!
Well done, everyone, and throw holy water on Rennie, because they're out right now.
Yeah, so is Arya, so River, get to it.
Cast,
Holy
I'll
water
cast
for
mending
you.
on Arya.
Yeah, cast mending on me.
I'd like to rub my hands together.
what
and
does
cast
the-
Cure Wounds and smack them upside the head.
Technically, you could do 2d6 healing of mending on my ass as well.
Mending would heal you, right? How much is it?
I'm just going by the aimbot rules that you gave me there with 2d6.
Oh no, there's one for autonomes. There's the reason it's a kind of optional ruling for all construct playable
I
characters.
think it is 2d6.
It's because of the autonomes.
It should be
Yeah.
2d6 healing.
Because
Because everywhere where I look where it did healing to constructs, it was always 2d6. Oh my god!
Whoa!
Whoa!
that.
What the?
He's moving, guys! He's dancing!
Spiritual healing. It works the best.
He's doing a healing dance, guys.
He's still fucking moving. Oh
He's
my
doing a
God.
healing dance, guys. There you go. Hi.
1 second.
So, River, are you gonna smack me upside the head?
Yes. Smickety smackety smackety smickety smackety smickety smackety
Oh my
smack.
God.
Smickety smackety smickety smackety smickety smackety smack smack smack.
I'm glad you're having
What
fun.
kind of Naruto ass fight is that right there?
Alright.
64 healing palms.
Okay. So, right, you guys are back up. You can,
I mean, I have 5 HP from the mending, but
I could heal you some more. I could do some more smacky smacks.
but I mean, you're rolling to GM if you're doing anything.
no, they haven't rolled anything. They haven't.
Oh.
Was I meant to roll something? I don't know what you guys wanted me to do.
No,
I
it's
mean, I
fine.
was down. I was dying, and you're just running around me.
I'm doing spiritual healing. It's a new technique I'm learning.
This is
I
what
learned
kind
it
of
from
interpretive dance is that?
Queen Karen and her oil essentials.
Jesus.
Oh my! I just put something together. Imagine a
Hi.
cleric that is just using essential oils and it doesn't work.
And they always
Is he-
complain to the managers.
Oh no!
like stores.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Make Karen a D&D boss.
Karen, the cleric.
The she would be a white audacity domain cleric.
Yeah.
So, with the dragon defeated, you see that the once the sort of painful yells of the nameless fade, you hear that the roars of the kraken are even louder. And in the horizons to all of you, Obsidian Valley is quite flat. It's like Missouri. No, I'm thinking of another place. Which is a super flat state. The comically flat state. Whatever, it doesn't matter. It's like that state. And you see behind you that the kraken tentacles recede down into the water, and the water actually loses its inkiness, allowing the armies of the world to actually dock safely on the shores of the Obsidian Valley and take the fight to everything else that's running around.
It was the second to
Um,
last fight. It's scary as fuck.
That's a
We
dragon
nearly
for
died.
you. That's a dragon for you.
Can we use Jib's loot for a long rest?
This is kind of the only chance you'll ever get to use it, so you might as well.
What's
Also, I did
the
take
what's
into
the
account
group?
that you. I did take into account the fact that this fight would wipe you the fuck out, and that you would need it.
What's the ruling in the group? Ethan, Rennie, River.
What's wrong? What are we talking about?
Are we gonna use Jib's loot for a long rest? It's the question.
I'll leave it up to the two captains.
So about that, Ethan is currently taking a shower because I accidentally spilled bong water on him. So I
Oh my god.
I had the bubbler on my bed and I moved and it tilted and it fell all over him. Here, wait, okay.
Do you want a
Using the-
15-minute break?
Okay, let's do a 15-minute
sure.
break, yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds like a plan.
All right, let's give Ethan a 15-minute break, and then we can decide whether you use the thing or not.
Yeah.
I doubt any of you would be opposed. You kind of got rinsed that fight, and if you
Yeah.
don't long rest, you will die. I'm just saying. I have Voren's stat block ready. You will die.
Well, are we fighting this thing today?
Is
No.
No? Oh.
No, that's next session.
Is next session the last session?
Yes, it is.
Yep.
Oh my god, then we're doing that sequel thing you wanted to do?
I think it's gonna be a prequel. It wouldn't make much sense.
What's the difference?
That
A
prequel take place
comes
before?
Okay, I got like 15 replies, one person at a time.
A prequel comes before the event, a sequel comes after.
Oh, okay.
So, Vic
Is the stream
trying-
still going?
Yeah, the stream's still going. Vic, so you're trying the thing that I
Audience
tried.
and the Twitch, and if anyone ever watches this on YouTube, I want everyone to know that Aiden is a native English speaker.
Yeah.
I would like to inform everyone I grew up in special ed. Leave me alone. It's ableism. If you insult me in any way, I will find you on Twitter. Don't test me.
Ha! Good joke's on you. I deleted my Twitter account.
My
That
brain
was
might be
super
slower
cool.
than average, but these hands are fast.
Me for real. Me
Can't
for
relate. Both are slow.
real.
I'm too slow to think of an insult right now.
I just if it comes down to it, I'm from a town that's regularly considered the hood of Puerto Rico, so I got the strap. Don't worry about
Oh,
it. I don't let my hands talk. I let the strap talk.
Vic, you are giving
Yeah.
soft giant vibes. I don't want to hear it.
I'm giving what?
Soft giant, like,
Soft giant?
yeah.
Well, the second thing is wrong.
How tall are
I
you?
don't think he's tall at all.
I'm Ari's height.
Yeah.
5'4".
Oh,
We're like the same height.
look at us having
Short
dwarves in our party.
royalty. Short royalty.
Short royalty.
I'm taller than both of you.
We love our garden gnome
That's hot.
community.
Fuck off.
Wait, what was that even?
Yeah.
You just said we love our garden gnome community.
Fuck yeah. Hey, I identify as a halfling.
Yeah,
much.
exactly.
Never mind.
Still...
Honestly, I'm a dwarf. I love
Vic,
I love caves. I love rock and stone.
for the prequel, I'm thinking of doing like a class or like a race and class mix that I've never done before.
So
That was-
literally anything.
Literally, no, actually. I always say I never really want to play humanoid races, but I'm thinking of doing a halfling.
Cool. Flynn's rubbing off on you. I hate it.
Sorry.
Flynn is rubbing off on me. I love it because I'm thinking of doing a halfling and then between wizard or cleric.
You said they're gonna be high level, right?
What?
For the prequel, you said the character's gonna be high level, right?
Yes, I am thinking 14. Because if that is if I'm doing 7 sessions. I don't know if I'm doing 7 sessions.
What?
It just feels weird not saying 7 C's. Just like saying like, oh, and the 5 C's. There's not 5 C's. And I know it's fiction, but it feels weird
Yeah.
for it not to be 7 C's. You know,
What
even
level,
in fiction.
what level did druids get polymorph?
Polymorph?
Yeah,
Like the spell,
The spell.
or
the spell. Yeah, where I can turn other
polymorph
people
is
into
a-
animals.
Polymorph is a fourth
levels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. I'm gonna turn
Seventh?
people into
7th
animals.
level? Yeah, 7th level.
I'm gonna turn Ari into an animal so they can not be a humanoid to make the world right.
So you okay. I would like to, for the record, that Aiden did
But
not
also
like the
Drew-
fact of me playing animal races.
That's when our characters are gonna be kissy kissy. Our characters are no longer kissy kissy.
Why?
Ay, ay, ay.
Because I do not want to get defrauded by a lizard tongue.
I said I was gonna play a halfling.
I was talking about Lunaref, because that's what the original conversation was about between us two.
Yeah.
That's true. Deep
But,
throated by a lizard tongue. I mean, it's pretty long.
I don't want to find out.
Polymorph is not just a druid thing, but yeah.
Yeah,
Like bards,
polymorph.
clerics, wizards,
Oh,
sorcerers.
I could be a bard.
Warlocks, I
He sings
think.
everything I say.
Yeah, bards, sorcerers, wizards, warlocks get.
Oh yeah,
And
Vic.
I think it's a spell that everyone gets.
I've got my first ever session coming up this Tuesday.
Cool.
I'm horrified.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah. This Tuesday already?
Yeah.
I need to make a character. Because I
The,
signed up. Because I signed up.
I think Luna's reorganized the D&D roles because she removed anyone who was inactive or who's never attended a session. So I don't know if you're still there.
I mean, I hope so.
I'm not sure because she did a big clear out because there was like 20 people in our D&D who'd never attended a session or participated in anything. So I think she cleared a lot of people out.
God damn it! I literally
So-
said I'm gonna join your session.
So
I
is
know,
that
because-
like a D&D Discord? Like purely
Uh,
for D&D?
No, it's a friends Discord, but we have a D&D section.
I would
It's
like
like a
to be
West
back
Marsh.
in the freaking D&D thingy. Hello?
I could talk to Luna if you want.
Thank you.
Yeah, because she was just clearing it out and she saw like people who never participated in anything and you were one of them. So I think she just got rid of the role because she didn't know you were
So
ever joining.
she didn't look at the thing that I signed up for. Because I signed
don't
up for
think
your
so.
session. Like, I signed up for yours.
Yeah, I'll talk to her. I don't think she was looking at people individually. She was just looking at people who've never done anything, though. I don't think it's personal. Like, she's hosted, like, a shit ton of sessions, and she just probably saw you never attended or participated in anything. I'm playing Supermarket Simulator. I'm in debt.
Okay, so oh my god. So just like a real supermarket.
What?
So just like a real supermarket.
Yeah, let me see how much debt I'm in. I'm in 4,700 debt.
Just like a real supermarket.
I had to get a
Um,
loan to pay off my loan.
I might do 7 sessions. I might do 7. If that's the case, then let me make sure. So start at 14, then 15, 16, 17. 7 sessions. Yeah. 7. So if we're doing 7 sessions, we gotta start at 14. And it will be a prequel. It'll be about sort of
How far back?
back when Saltbeer was like younger.
Wait, so how far back is
like
that?
still a young captain, so like maybe like 150, 100 something years ago.
What is the lifespan of a water genasi?
Normal human?
Not
Damn.
yeah, like I think it's like 100 years.
Damn. If it was if it was like somehow longer, I would have played River's mother.
That would be pretty cool.
Damn.
But yeah, dwarves live out to be like what, 350, 450. Even though the Saltbeard's got a long way to go to die of natural causes, that is. Just being like, yeah, people live to be this long. It's like they don't get fucking murdered.
Oh my god. Vic, have you played the Infamous games?
Oh yeah, I love the Infamous series.
Right? Infamous Second Son came out 10 years ago and plays better.
Yeah,
better than most
yeah, it was like
games
the
today.
one of the first releases on the PS4.
Yes. And it
I
still
like
plays
the
and looks
PS4 I
better
have
than
came
most.
with Second Son. Like
Yeah.
I will never like as good as any game featuring Troy Baker is. Nothing beats Infamous 2. Nothing. Infamous 2 is probably one of my favorite video games of all time.
Second Son, I played Second Son. It's a good game.
Second Son was fun. Second Son was fun. I feel like I did like the changing powers thing, but I wish you could have combined them like you did in Infamous 2. You could combine powers. And sure, it was very limited because like, you didn't get that much power from whatever the other two fucking powers were. It was like ice and it wasn't fire or smoke. It was some weird fucking like flesh thing.
My favorite was the neon power in Second Son.
Oh, I love concrete. Like I was like as soon as I learned that he can absorb power, and he was like, "I'm gonna absorb Augustine's power," I was like, I cannot wait to have concrete.
Concrete, not really a fan of it. I loved neon because I could run around. It looked cool while doing it.
Yeah. But yeah, the Infamous 2 game is so good. I loved it. And I remember there was a DLC that came out for it. It was like a standalone DLC. And it was it was like vampire themed. So they just like recolored all the lightning to red and it was like blood magic. It was really shitty. It was like really like haphazardly done, but I loved it. And you would like they swapped out his like electric bat for like a stake, like a wooden stake. But the moveset was identical. Oh, it was so funny. But yeah, Second Son was good. I do wish that you could have like combined the powers and you can be like, yeah, get the obviously the best dash was the neon one, and get
Yeah.
like the smoke missiles, get the 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 default primary fire of either like concrete or video, which were like super powerful.
I could never
Like
do the bad things. I could never be evil in this game for some reason.
that was my first playthroughs were always evil. Those are
I
my
can
favorite
never be
playthroughs.
evil. I always feel so bad when I do evil things in games.
Honestly, Second Son is not even that bad. Like honestly, the bad things you do in Second Son aren't even that bad. Like it's like morally questionable at best. Infamous 2, you are a genocidal maniac if you go the evil route.
I still don't like doing the bad things in any game.
You're weak. I was the kid who grew up and wanted to be Darth Vader, not Luke Skywalker. I wanted to be Darth Vader. I still
always
do,
feel
actually.
bad. I can't play evil characters, dude. Not
I
even
can.
not even in D&D. I can't even play bad characters in D&D.
I like playing evil.
You know what? Fuck. You know what? I'm scrapping Love Nadoris. I'm playing a lawful evil character next.
Vic,
What?
remember that one I played for the one shot? The heist?
Fahara?
Yeah, the Fahar.
Yes. She was amazing.
She turned out to be a devil later on.
Oh yeah, she literally was like one of the worst people in the world.
Yeah, she turned into a fucking devil.
She'll be in the
All
history of
because you
Lunar.
wanted to punch harder, that was insane. You wasted a wish on that. It was crazy.
And yet, look where it got me though.
Mindless soldier of a goddess, I guess.
I literally
It's honestly not
worked
the worst fate in the world. I can think of worse fates, but like,
And
come
what?
on.
Who are you gonna play
Have some
lawful evil,
self-respect.
Vic?
I don't know. I'll make them up. Probably a paladin too. Also vengeance. Woo.
A
Get,
lawful
like,
evil
vow of
have a
enmity.
vengeance one.
Fuck yeah. Play like a Ghost Rider type character that they're like the spirit of vengeance. That's very lawful evil, I think. I want to incorporate Lunarat stuff, so it could be like a There's literally a goddess of vengeance. That too. Because I think lawful evil is my favorite
I made a
evil
character.
alignment.
I made the character. Remember the Dragonborn in the wheelchair that I made?
Mhm.
The cleric, the peace domain cleric, is a one of your guys. One of your
The deities?
deities as well, yeah.
Or peace, it might be
Muna.
Muna, yeah.
Goddess of diplomacy.
Yeah.
And then a peace domain cleric worshipping the goddess of diplomacy.
Yeah, that's one of her domains. So
Yeah. I didn't know you had peace domain cleric like gods basically like that have like that.
Yeah, I
recommended.
included all the domains. Every domain has at least one. I think the one that has the most, I think it's light and trickery. Sorry, life and trickery. I think there's like 2 or 3 because Bane's trickery, and I think Qatar's trickery, Tuser's trickery, and then for life, Erisil, Netia, shit like other ones like that are also life domain. But I think just everything else. Nature domain, there's only one. There might be a few war domains, a few death domains. One grave domain, one light, one arcana.
But yeah, here this one.
Honestly, arcana clerics, some of my favorite.
I think I pinged you
Yeah, I
in
remember.
it just now. Yeah, this
Yeah, I
one.
remember. I really like arcana clerics but mostly just because of their spell list. Everything else is kind of
Don't they get like wizard spells
there.
and shit?
They
And-
do. They get magic missile. They get magic aura, magic weapon. Everything has a magic in the name, pretty much. Magic circle, magic mouth, arcane lock, detect magic.
Hey, Ethan.
Actually, I think
Now that you're here, we want to use the loot to take a long rest.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. We should do that.
you're right.
Finally, I think this is the only time we can.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Uh,
Um,
yes. Wait. Can you not
are
get
you
any
guys ready
audio? What
then?
do you mean you can't get any
Ethan
audio from?
and
Yeah.
Lexa?
Mhm.
Cool.
Hold on. Am I?
What was it?
Hold on. I need to check something real quick.
Okay.
I'm hoping. Wait. Don't get any audio. That's weird. Give me a second. I'm gonna have to check something from last video. All seeing, all knowing.
The beholder doesn't
Um,
count, by the way.
No, that one worked. Now let me go to Twitch. This is gonna sound weird for a second. Yeah, don't scare me like that. Covert. Don't scare me like that.
Covert?
Person in chat. You might someone in chat, yeah, saying that can't hear, don't get any audio from us. But yes, we are currently taking a break because one of our players, Ethan, was taking a shower.
Oh, we're back.
Yeah.
Back in it.
And we should take a long rest. So yeah, sorry, we said yes to the long rest.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So, you guys gather around, and who wants to play the lute? I guess who wants to put their hands on it?
Good question.
Evie will do it. Does it matter?
No.
Evie will go.
So yeah, you guys. You gather around Evie. Evie, you start tuning and then playing the lute, and it seamlessly just sounds good. And you hear the music in the style that Jib used to play. And all of you feel a gentle breeze in the air. Evie, you are taken in a type of trance like state that like while you're playing, and everyone else can see that that a sort of spectral, ghostly kind of Jib appears before you guys, wearing his like paladin armor and stuff. You see that he like kneels in the center of the group, and just begins meditating, and sort of magic swirls around him. And you guys are reinvigorated. You feel your magic come back, you feel your strength return, and your hit points are restored, your spell slots are restored, all of your resources are restored. And once the minute is over, you see that Jib finishes casting the spell, and this beautiful aura, right as the final note of the song is going to hit, blasts out, healing you guys, and you see that Jib sort of fades out. and the loot loses all of its magical properties. It is simply just a loot that once belonged to Jib. And you guys have taken a long rest.
Yeah.
Now I'm still
So-
asking myself, what would be if Jib would have been there the entire time? Actually, yeah, what
We
would
need to
be my
press
level?
onward.
What would be my level cut distribution? Probably 10, 15? 10 Bard, 5 Paladin.
Some. You guys are heading out?
Onward.
Okay. As you continue walking towards the Obsidian Spire, you continue to hear the sounds of combat ring throughout the valley. You see that Vorin speaks up to you again. You hear his voice in your head. He goes, "You have dispatched him. I should thank you. He was ignorant, only seeking power today, while I seek something greater. Apologies for the setback. Meet me at the spire. I have someone who wishes to speak with you." And the message ends. You continue walking through the remains of tiny villages here and there. You eventually you see the wonderful, super ginormously tall obsidian spire that once saved the Obsidian Valley from being at the bottom of the ocean so many hundred years ago in the distance. As you are approaching, you see that the ground has sort of the ground itself has this sort of like fleshy texture to it. And from the cracks in the ground, you see that arms and legs and limbs start to pop out, and but almost as if the ground was made out of people in this really gross sort of way. From the cracks on the ground, these sets of limbs, you see that in various bits just seem like misplaced arms, legs, fingers, faces and stuff. But further ahead, interposed between you and the spire, you see that like the top halves of these like humanoid top halves crawl out of the ground. Everyone but Evie notices the following things. Arya, amongst these weird fleshy monsters that are coming out of the ground, one of them looks eerily similar to Pip Forgefinger. Another one like Dolly. River, you see the same. You see the faces of the Forgefinger children. You see the face of Ongar. You see the face of your parents. Evie, you see Klaus. You see your mothers. You see a face that used to bring you comfort, but now you see the person that you thought Iscardius was. You see your old teacher from the Indian Magical Academy. The three of you, except Evie, you guys see Virillion. You see Vesuvius. You see Durin, Arthur, Cass, the council members, the people in power, Claw and Carver. You see Traix and all of the allies that came before. Amber and the crew as these sort of fleshy monsters are their faces twist and shade and contort to show you all these different faces. Evie, you automatically know that this is an illusion. This is some game. Before you does stand like a really gross amalgamation of fleshy bits, kind of like a Frankenstein's monster of fleshy bits that make up like the top half of a humanoid. The torso is a bit too long and the arms are different sizes. There's a different number of fingers on one hand compared to the other. The eyes are lopsided, like one is higher than the other, it has no nose. One ear is bigger than the other, and the other ear is actually like an elf ear, pointed. The mouth is lopsided, tongue is sticking out. It's a disgusting Frankenstein's monster, but it doesn't actually look like anyone. It just looks like like if you put 100 humanoids together. Oh, hello, Jesus, what is that?
That's a new killer in DVD, and you kind of described
That's
that
a
one.
new killer.
Yes,
Damn, he
Oh my
looks
God.
badass.
He's
is.
horrifying.
He is horrifying.
That is so fucking cool.
I haven't been
Oh,
against
he's
it
just
yet.
one dude. That's just one horrifying dude. Like this is like you see like different skin tones. Well, Evie can see different skin tones on the skin, the different skin textures. You see scales and like skins of like different colors, like greens and blues and yellows and golds. It is literally like if you took 100 random humanoids and put them together into a horrible monster, but it doesn't actually resemble anyone. Everyone else, you guys are stricken with fear. Evie, you should get a hold of your party.
Evie will reach out, drag all of them, all three of them, right smack in front of each other, push their faces together, and scream, "It's not real!" And like slap them to make sure that they don't, yeah, in case they are like nodding off or like their eyes are glazing over.
Yes, the rest of the party, your attention is immediately ripped out of this monster towards Evie as she proceeds to slap you across the face and tell you to focus up. And when you turn back, you see that it is just the horrible Frankenstein's monster that I described to Evie. You see that it's almost like it knows that it is no longer effective, and you see that its head sort of leans back, its arms go limp, and it sort of sinks back into the ground.
Evie will still cast Aura of Purity around her. I just posted it within 30 feet.
Advantage on charm, right? Perfect. All right, cool. You cast it, and yeah, suddenly, like you guys are obviously a lot less scared of this thing. You guys feel much more courageous and brave. The ground also sort of sinks back, and you see that dirt begins to sort of um, like the dirt that used to be under this sort of weird ground begins to cover it back up again, and the terrain returns to its normal self. Still a normal self being just completely dead grass and scorch marks and giant holes in the ground from like craters of different things and whatever. Um, as you are much closer to the spire, The ground, you see that the ground is completely peppered in like dragon footsteps, from just the probably boarding the ridiculously amount of boring days that the nameless spent here without any prey. Um, However, you do see that ahead is Vorin Rhineland. You see that his hands are on the spire. It shoots another beam of light up to the sky. The clouds grow darker. Um, the ground shakes, and um, yeah, the ground begins to like shake and crack around you. The in this area, the moisture has been completely ripped off the soil, so any little shake causes like this, like it's like cracking on the soil. And before you stands Vorin Rhineland, whose thing I think I didn't make. I think I just made a character sheet. I didn't make a handout, but I can do it super mega quickly. Actually, I can just take the last one I made and just switch out the picture. Where is his thing? NPCs, NPS, no, other. Yep. Let me swap out his picture, put in the new one, which is this one, and show it to you guys. There it is. You see that he is horribly scarred, and his eyes are completely black. You see that he turns around and looks at all of you. You see his skin has gotten gray and dried up, and his hands are nearly bone. You see that the skin has lost any and all moisture and is just like the only thing stopping it from just being like a loose piece of skin is just the bones. You see that he has very bony hands and arms. You see that he looks out to you and goes, "You are here, as I expected. As was foretold, wasn't it?" This used to be a beautiful world. I won't
You don't know
bore
beauty.
you. I won't bore you with my preaching. It drove the nameless to madness, and I'd rather get a good fight out of you. But you must know, you will lose. What has been done cannot be undone.
We'll
No
see.
amount of magic
Why did I
will
just
unsink your cities, will unkill your people. No amount of time or energy will tame the monsters I've released on your world. This is my vision. And if it's not completed, it won't be yours either. You see, he places his hand on the spire, and the spire glows. All of the cracks in between the sitting glass shards begins to glow in the same sort of dark greenish purplish sort of necrotic color that the beam in the sky was. But you see that the instead of shooting it up into the sky, you see that the thing itself glows. And you see that he exerts himself onto the spire, and it cracks and explodes into millions of tiny obsidian glass shards. You see that with it gone, you see that the skies, the clouds do part. And Evie, you look up and you can see the moon now. It's still daytime, but you can see the moon. And you see that the moon had been almost full. It had been waning to full. But there's a waxing. Can't remember. It was almost going to be full again. But you see that it's completely immediately cast in shadow. And you do see that the sun seems to be almost shut down entirely, and you are in total nighttime. No moonlight, no sunlight, just your dark visions if you have it, or whatever other bits of light you can produce. You see that Vorin stands in the darkness and then looks at all of you and goes, if you manage to succeed, he reaches into one of his pockets and draws a little key. They would have searched the Institute for whatever little things they would have gotten an edge on me. But they would have never found this. It's yours. Make sure the world knows who you faced off against. I am not the hero of my story. But maybe in death there will be some redemption for my acts. You see, he cracks his knuckles, cracks his neck, and goes, fight. Fight like the world's going to end. You hold back, and I'll kill you. And that, unless you guys want to say anything before we start the fight, and therefore end the session, now's the chance to
Talk shit.
talk shit before you get hit. Next session you'll get hit.
Bitch
But
boy!
you can talk all the shit you want this session. You can fuck around all you want this session.
And find out next week.
You'll find out. You'll get hit.
Consequences come later.
Yeah.
Fuck around and find out type beat.
All Evie will say is, Vorn, I can guarantee you, no one will remember your name. I'll make sure of that.
Yes.
All right, cool. He has no answer for it. He is just waiting to see who throws the first punch.
Which will be the initiative next week.
Will be initiative next week. I'd roll it now, but I don't have the battle map. I don't think. Yeah, I don't. Oh wait, I had it. I think I closed the. Fuck! I think I closed the. Oh no.
Say nice
think I
things so the
closed.
boss has compassion for you next the fight. Yeah, no, I don't think this guy will have compassion for us. We've been openly talking shit about him for like since we met him.
Oh, there it is. There's the battle map. You know what? I can do it super quick, just so you can get a sneak peek of the battle map. Do this. Do that. This doesn't have grid lines, does it? Nope. That's good. Means I can do whatever I want with it. Jesus, I can't see. Make the grid lines a better color. I can start dragging you here. You guys can see the process. See how the sausage is made.
Oh. Oh,
That's too
I see
bright.
what the problem is. The grid is still very big.
I know. How many is it? Oh,
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 4 more.
yep.
There you go.
Dynamic lighting, which will make it so that you can't see anything in a sec. So there we go.
Oh no, we can't see.
And then you guys are here. I hate that. There we go.
I
Aimbot.
need to be bigger. I can't make myself bigger. Ah, there you go.
And hold them right there. This is Vorin. But yeah, you guys can start rolling. Oh wait, I haven't. There we go. Let's get initiatives going. Oh wait, why did I close this character sheet?
Initiative. Rolling. Damn, he rolled high.
We've been. Also, Ari, you're still doing 2GM.
Yeah, I know. I turned it off.
Evie, Rennie, let's get some initiatives going before.
Still higher than him.
Evie, you're rolling 2GM. Cool.
For Rennie, yeah, the one to GM, I'll fix that. There you go.
But yeah, you rolled a 16? Yeah. Plus 10. Oh man.
Yeah. From alert.
But yeah, that is going to be. We will simply leave it off here. We will pick it up next week for the final session. I will give all of you homework for next week. 2 homeworks actually.
No!
One, I need you to at some point in the week DM me and sort of give me a warning as to what you want to do if your character survives. What's next? Like after Warren is defeated and the world is saved, what is next for your character? It can be as detailed or as vague as possible. Just give me just a little sentence here so I can be ready. To like help you out with the narrative stuff on the epilogue. And actually, technically, this one's just for Evie, as for Ethan and Lexi.
Yes.
I want to know if you guys are interested in the yeah, it's gonna be a prequel. The prequel mini session, mini adventure, whatever. I don't know what to call it. It's not a one shot. It's not a campaign. The adventure.
We'll get back to you soon.
Cool. But yeah, if you can get back to me before next session, that'll be good. So then we can do next session, wrap up the Forgotten Depths, and then the week after that, or then after the session, we can hang out and talk, and I can give you just like the elevator pitch, and then by next Saturday, hopefully we can just do session 0 for that, and that we don't have to waste much time. And if you guys aren't interested, then I'll have to start recruiting people. So the sooner the better.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Maybe we can ask Covert. Covert, would you like if it comes
Yeah.
to that?
If
Would you
the
like
Twitch
to join?
audience. Yeah. To the Twitch audience, you are more than welcome to join. Because once whatever happens, the streaming thing, the streaming group will have a different dynamic to just a regular full-length campaign like this, we will start doing little shorter adventures, a handful of sessions, up to like 10 to 15 sessions, rather than like a full year's worth of sessions. So hopefully we can have a rotating cast.
Okay, so our question for you, Covert, is if you would like to join, should it come to a recruitment phase, basically. But even then, you're free to join us no matter what.
I'm doing my homework now, or else I'll forget about it and procrastinate.
Oh no, just watch. Okay, that's it, Vic.
Cool. Well, yeah. I'm excited about this final fight. I put a lot of stuff in Warren's kit. I think he's very cool. He's not gonna be the dragon. I tried making him as different from the dragon fight as possible. I think I got it.
Oh god. This is gonna be scary, isn't it?
I don't know, actually. I don't know. You never know until you start rolling dice.
That is true. That is very true.
Well, yeah. Thank you guys for joining me, and I will see you next week.
We need food fact. Food fact.
Oh, we need a restaurant fact from Ethan. That is true.
Yeah. Yeah. One second.
And now that we know that it's gonna be a prequel campaign, we're gonna be at level 14. I can actually make a character sheet.
I hope you know I'm making Fireboy and Water Girl ship here. I'm doing a Fire Genasi and a Water Genasi ship.
Okay, my restaurant fact for today is that in 1999, Burger King was just as stupid and a waste of time to go to as it is today. There you go.
I'm not laughing at that fact. Vic?
Did you go to Burger King lately, Ethan?
I've never once been within 100 feet of a Burger King.
That
What?
you have been within 20 feet of a.
Question:
20
will the
wait,
boss say you were right, party? At
100
last you
feet,
meet
you
me.
Yeah, 100.
I am the Forgotten
You've
Depths.
been within 100.
I haven't been inside of a Burger King.
No.
That is true. As far as I know, that is true. But you have been within 100 feet. Simply driving by. But that is still within 100 feet.
Guys, do you hear this? A woman's trying to tell me something. Tell me. She knows
On
something
this
better.
episode of Ethan getting cancelled.
Alright, guys, mugshot for Twitter, guys.
Yeah, I'm launching Twitter at Ethan.
Oh,
I'm
God.
uncancelable. God couldn't cancel me.
I am become God.
Chad time. All right. Good sesh, guys. I'll get
All
to
right.
you, Vic, soon.
Goodbye.
All right, man.